Soon as I start dropping bars, oh my God, he's in the episode. Oh my God, he need to go to the hospital. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
It looks like Kanye West might just have gone too far this time around, because people are sick and tired of his behavior and are now calling for him to get blacklisted by Hollywood. People want to get rid of him because they have had enough, and things don't look good for him. So what on earth did he do wrong this time? Why has Diddy vowed to support Kanye no matter what he does? And why is everybody in Hollywood terrified of Kanye? The good, the bad, and the ugly. Kanye West is without a doubt one of the greatest rappers of our generation. Very few rappers can compare.
Hey, what y'all think about Kanye West, man? Let me know in the comments, cause I still fuck with Kanye. Maybe I'm one of these blind fans that people talk about, but I don't know. For me, it's hard for me to write somebody off, especially when everyone's against them. Like, it's just not in my nature, you know? Because if I was in that side too, I wouldn't want everyone writing me off personally. But I don't know. Maybe that's a flaw of mine, but it is what it is.
To him when it comes to talent, success, and influence, because he's going to go down in history as one of the greatest rappers to exist. His influence also goes beyond the music industry, because he also has found success in the fashion industry with his Yeezy line of clothes and shoes. But just because Kanye is a legendary rapper,
I think they said Adidas canceled their ties with him or whatever, so they're trying to say that he's not even a billionaire anymore. Basically, everyone's trying to cancel him. Like, what a surprise.
doesn't mean that he doesn't have more than his fair share of controversy, because he's been known to act out of line many times in the past year alone. First, there was the time he was constantly dragging his ex-wife Kim Kardashian and her then boyfriend Pete Davidson. He hated the fact that Kim had moved on from him with Pete, and he made it more than clear that he did not approve of the relationship. He then started attacking Pete, and in his song Easy, he rapped,
God send me from that crash just so I could beat Pete Davidson's ass.
Kanye.
Even worse, in the video for the song, he was shown burying a cartoon image of Pete alive.
Nah, this was wild. This was wild. When this shit happened, I was like, God damn, Kanye, this guy is a menace. Like, I damn near felt bad for Pete a little bit, you know? That was a whole fucking, that was some funny shit, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Just when we thought that Kanye couldn't sink further than that, he proved us wrong when he turned up for the Yeezy fashion show in Paris wearing a White Lives Matter shirt. Like that wasn't bad enough, he went on to shade the Black Lives Matter movement on Instagram, saying, "Everyone knows that Black Lives Matter was a scam. Now it's over.
Sheesh.
You're welcome." He received a lot of backlash
Damn.
for this statement.
Niggas was not happy about that. That's when it all really started, when he wore the shirt and then tweeted that. Man, downhill. Jaden
Smith, who was in attendance at the event, felt so strongly about Kanye's disrespect that he immediately walked out of the show and immediately tweeted, "I don't care whose it is. If I don't feel the message, I'm out." Kanye didn't like being called out and went on a long tirade on Instagram that led to his account being restricted by Instagram. He then shifted to Twitter, which he hadn't used in about 2 years, and the first thing he did was shade Instagram owner Mark Zuckerberg, saying, "Look at this, Mark. How you gonna kick me off Instagram? You used to be my man." We thought that he had learned his lesson from his Instagram ban, but he hadn't, because he went after Jewish people next. In a tweet that also got his Twitter account restricted, he said, "I'm a bit sleepy tonight, but when I wake up, I'm going to DEFCON 3 on Jewish people."
Bro.
The funny thing,
Nah, DEFCON 3 is wild. DEFCON 3, what? This is just some random shit. Like, I fuck with Kanye still, but I don't really rock with him saying shit like this. This is probably one of the main reasons that he's getting like really canceled now. But I still fuck with Kanye, man. I'm sorry.
is that I can't actually be anti-Semitic because black people are Jews also. You guys have toyed with me and tried to blackball anyone who ever oppresses your agenda. The tweet was deleted by Instagram because it violated their policies, and Kanye got a lot of backlash from both the black and Jewish communities because of his White Lives Matter controversy and his anti-Semitic statement.
Hey, word of advice for whoever's watching this. If you're gonna beef with people, beef with one community at a time. Because when you're starting to beef with like multiple, like 2, 3, 4, 5 communities, that's when they get you out of here. That's when you're leaving, you know? So that's where Kanye messed up. Like, if you're going to beef with whatever community, beef with one at a time. Because if you're beefing with a bunch, they're all gonna get you out of here.
Both of which happened only a few days apart. Someone said, mental illness this and Donda that. Have you lot thought that perhaps this man is just a horrible person? Maybe he's just deeply ignorant and stupid. Because his fans have blamed everything and everyone else but him. Down to the Kardashians and Pete. Blame Kanye. He's the fool. And this other person tweeted, Kanye West is a horrible person. Can we all stop idolizing him now? He needs some psychiatric help. But if people calling Kanye out expected him to be worried or feel bad for his actions, they'd be disappointed because Kanye made it clear that he thinks that he's untouchable, saying, who do you think created cancel culture? From this, we know that Kanye thinks that he's secure and nothing is ever going to happen to him. So why does he have this level of confidence? Or is this the case of pride going before a fall? Mr. Untouchable. When Kanye said that he was untouchable, he was kind of right about that, because he has millions of fans all over the world who will always support him no matter what happens. On Instagram, he has 18 million followers, and on Twitter, he has 31.4 million followers, which means that he has a huge following both offline and online. His shows are always sold out, and his social media posts always get thousands of engagements from fans who are just obsessed with Kanye. To put it into perspective, so we all understand how much of a stronghold he has on his fans, his anti-Jew tweet had more than 30,000 likes and 4,000 retweets, even though Twitter deleted the tweet after only a few minutes. This means that there are more than 30,000 people who don't care that Kanye's tweet was horrible. All they care about is Kanye West. Also, his tweet about being untouchable was liked more than 360,000 times and retweeted more than 25,000 times, even though this tweet came after all the anti-Jew ones. His fans don't care that he should have been apologizing for his bad behavior, because to them, Kanye can do no harm. Also, Kanye stans constantly excuse his behavior by bringing up his mental illness and the fact that his mother passed away.
See, I'm not one of those people that brings that up. Like, bruh, Kanye is how old? Like, I think he's in his mid-40s. Like, nigga. His mom died like over 10 years ago, bro. Like that excuse ran out way back then. Like this is all Kanye. This is Kanye going on right now. This is all him. He's a grown ass man. He has to take accountability for his actions. You can't just say, "Oh, mental illness or whatever." Like, nah, bro. It's you.
But as people have pointed out, mental illness doesn't make a person anti-Semitic or excuse his other controversial statements and actions. His fans have been accused of excusing and enabling his bad behavior because Kanye knows that no matter what he does, he'll still have the support of his fans. Someone said, Kanye clearly needs to be stopped, and instead of holding him accountable, his so-called fans make a mockery and excuse everything he does, like they have done his whole career. Y'all are doing more harm than good, and y'all are gonna realize it when it's too late.
Okay, all right. So let's just say we do cancel him. Then what? What happens next? It's like with all this cancel culture stuff, like I feel like there's no real solution. Okay, cancel him. Then what? Find somebody else to cancel? Like, what's the next course of action? That's my thing. If you're gonna cancel somebody, like what is the next course of action? You're just canceling them. You feel me? That's my only thing.
And another person commented, Kanye stopped being mainstream years ago despite his huge name recognition. He relies on a cult following. Nothing he says or does is going to be him canceled. His cultist fans don't care. And this is precisely the main reason that Hollywood can't afford to blacklist Kanye West. They know that he has a cult following, and if they speak out against him, his fans are going to pull a Uno reverse card on whoever tries to block him.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness, she said Uno reverse card. Uno reverse card. I'm dead.
Blacklist him. Hollywood runs on a currency of fan support, and Kanye has more than enough. And this is one reason he's never going to get blacklisted and will always keep behaving the way he is and keep on doing the things that he does. Apart from having a cult following of fans, Kanye also has friends in high places in Hollywood that will defend him no matter what. He's been friends with Beyonce and Jay-Z for years, and even though his relationship with them has been rocky in the past few years, there have been rumors that they're slowly starting to rebuild that relationship. We all know how powerful Beyonce and Jay-Z are, and they can get anybody unblacklisted if they want to. Diddy is another Hollywood veteran that Kanye has on his side, and he addressed the White Lives Matter scandal, saying,
and I will always support my brother. Kanye is a free thinker. But the White Lives Matter t-shirt, I don't rock with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not with it. And with the press and what fashion is doing, thinking it's a joke. But right now, all America has planned for us is poverty, incarceration, and death.
But then Diddy went on The Breakfast Club, and this is what he had to say when he was asked about the Kanye situation.
We don't have to condemn Kanye or cancel him. We doesn't have to go crazy. But at the same time, you know, saying you gotta be, you gotta understand like your actions.
But Diddy and the Carters aren't the only celebrities who are backing Kanye, because he also has the support of the Kardashians. Even though Kanye has come for the Kardashians so many times.
I don't know if that's true. Like, I'm pretty sure they don't like that nigga at all, but let's just say that's true.
This year alone, the family still has his back no matter what. Even though the relationship between him and everyone in the Kardashian family is strained because of the constant attacks, the family
it's gotta be
choose
strained
to put his kids with Kim first and maintain a relationship with him. Kanye has always managed to work his magic on the Kardashians every time he has a fallout with them, and they always end up taking him back. And speaking of fallout, he clearly got into it with Khloe on Instagram after she asked him to stop dragging Kim on his Instagram rants. It started when Vogue editor Gabriella Carifa Johnson criticized Kanye for his White Lives Matter statement, and Kanye then insulted her, saying, "This is not a fashion person. You speak on Ye, I'ma speak on you. Ask Trevor Noah." Gigi called him out for the disrespect, saying, "You wish you had a percentage of her intellect. You have no idea. If there's actually a point to any of your stuff, she might be the only person that could save you." As if the honor of being invited to your show should keep someone from giving their opinion. You're a bully and a joke. Kanye then responded and insulted Gigi, saying, "I'm not fine to get ran over by Hollywood again. Gigi, you're a privileged Karen. You were born with a silver spoon in your mouth. You're a zombie. You speak up here, but didn't speak up when my child was kidnapped on her birthday." In another post, he continued,
Did he just call her a Karen? Oh my goodness, bro. This nigga Kanye is one funny motherfucker. I'm sorry. He's funny as fuck, bro. Man.
"I wonder what Gigi and Venus's perspectives were when I didn't know where my child was on her birthday. So why did everyone feel so free to attack me about my t-shirt, but Candace Owens was the only public figure to say that it was wrong for the Kardashians to keep me from seeing my daughter? Or we just chime in when we want to tear a black man down for actually having a different political opinion? And for all audience so outraged by my t-shirt, where was you when I couldn't see my kids?" Khloe then defended Kim, saying, "Yay, I love you. I don't want to do this on social media, but you keep bringing it here. You are the father of my nieces and nephews, and I'm trying to be respectful, but please stop tearing Kimberly down and using our family when you want to deflect. Again with the birthday narrative. Enough already. We all know the truth, and in my opinion, everyone's tired of it."
See, I don't feel too bad for the Kardashians like that. Especially Kim, just because she's been known to do some like dirty, slimy things, you know, in the background where people don't really know. So I don't really feel too bad for her, but the rest of them, I kind of do feel bad for them. You know, it is what it is. Kanye is Kanye though.
From Khloe's statement, even though Kanye is acting out of line and disrespecting the family once again, they still love him. And this isn't surprising. After all, if they can accept Tristan back after he cheated on Khloe a couple hundred times, they can accept Kanye.
Oh my God, whoever's narrating this is funny as fuck. She said 100 times. 100 times. God damn.
And as Khloe said to Tristan,
"Scott is never leaving. Kanye's never leaving. Looks like you're never leaving."
More like you're never leaving me.
And if there's one thing that we can all agree on when it comes to the Kardashians, it's that they're extremely skilled when it comes to spinning the narrative, controlling the media, and working their fans. The Kardashian sisters have managed to overcome every single obstacle and scandal that they've found themselves in. So all Kanye needs to do is work his magic on them, and he's gonna have their support once more. So between his millions of super loyal fans, his friendships with Diddy, Beyonce, and Jay-Z, and his connections with the Kardashians, Kanye was not joking when he said he could never be affected by cancel culture. But there's one more thing protecting Kanye from being blacklisted, and that's his fat bank account. The Billionaires Club.
Facts.
Kanye's net worth is an impressive $2 billion, and with that amount of money, he can buy himself pretty much everything he needs. A ranch in Wyoming, private jets, fancy cars, mansions all over the United States, and even an entirely new career if that's what he wants. As bad as it sounds, money really does make the world go round, and even if Hollywood bans Kanye and everybody refuses to work with him, Kanye has a record label of his own. He has his own studio, and he can create his music and be successful even if Hollywood decides to blacklist him. He can also release his music without streaming.
Believe me though, they're trying to take everything away from him. I think they said that his label got removed from Def Jam or something like that, so they're definitely trying to get him out of here for sure.
Platforms like Apple Music and Spotify, because he has pulled a move like this. His album Donda 2 was released exclusively on his STEM player before being available on other platforms. And with his army of followers, the song is still going to be a major hit. Hollywood knows that Kanye can and will find success if they blacklist him. And this means that they will lose out on money that they could have made off him. This is why they choose to ignore and pretend like they can't see what's going on. Somebody commented, "Why is nobody talking about how Kanye's billions protect him from the consequences of his actions? Y'all calling for Hollywood to blackball him like he don't own his own label. He got millions of minions who will buy his so Hollywood ain't ever gonna cancel him because they're scared." So does this mean that Kanye's never gonna be held accountable for his actions, or at least apologize for his statements? It unfortunately looks like that, and all we can do is cross our fingers and hope that he realizes how wrong he is. In the meantime, check out this next video.
Okay, yeah, that's it. Yeah, man, what y'all think about that, man? Because I don't think Kanye is gonna be able to get canceled completely, but believe me, they're trying to cancel him actively. Like, they're doing everything they can to cancel that man right now. And I don't know if they're gonna succeed completely because Kanye is such a big celebrity. He's known around the world. He's a billionaire, even though they're trying to, take away his sponsorships or take away his label and the Adidas clothing line, shoes. They're really trying to take everything away from him. So the fact that he's rich and the fact that he has all these fans, loyal fans, I don't know if they're going to be able to completely cancel him like that. But hey, the year isn't over. There's still time to cancel him. So we'll see. That's pretty much all I got, man. Let me know in the comments. You think he's going to be able to completely get canceled? I actually want to know what y'all think. So yeah, that's about it. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. Make sure you join the Discord in the link below. Yeah, that's it, man. I'm out.